it's Tressa's story. Alright, let's go ahead and rest up and then save. Forget where it's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a 5 to 10 minute break before we move on. During that time, I'm going to kind of think about who I wanted to do next. I may not be able, I think may do Alpha next, but I'm not too sure. But when I come back, we will proceed on with some more Chapter 4 stories. So I'll see you then. Okay, welcome back. So yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and do Alphen for next. Mainly because I can kind of keep a similar strategy to what I'm doing now. I'm going to lose out on sidestep strategy, unfortunately, by going with Alphen. But, I mean, Tressa's really the only one who can do that. So, unfortunately, that's just going to have to happen. Let's go ahead and take all of her stuff off first. And let's go ahead and get Alphen in here. Okay. What skills does he have? Okay. How many skill points does he have, actually? Not a lot. So he can only get 2 runes, 2 things right now, 3 at most. Huh. I guess that's fine. The most important one is transfer rune. And he already has fire, ice. We'll give him fire, ice, and thunder. That way he has the main 3 elements. And as far as that, I don't think the job gets that many like decent other passives, so this should be fine. We'll give him yeah, we'll give him the Deathly Blade, the Rune Hatchet. Here, I guess the Force Shield? Or do we want to give him the Adamantine Shield? We'll keep him on the Force for now. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal up one more time. And then we'll head on to do his story. And actually, with this particular setup, I can switch him over to a hunter. Okay. We are good there. There's one thing I want to do. No, we'll just go. Sorry. Where were you, Alphen? Cyrus and Therian are up there. There you are. Over in Orwell. Ah, yes, this town. This is... oh no. Why am I thinking that's the... I guess because the thing is outside of it. Where is the... there it is. I was thinking that was the tavern because the save point was right outside. Hear a tale. Your journey as an apothecary has carried you to Orwell. Your confidence shaken, you pray that this is where you will find the answers you seek. The story so far. In Saintsbridge, Alphen used his talents to save the life of a thief named Miguel. But as soon as the man could walk again, he kidnapped the wounded and innocent boy. Was Alphen wrong to believe what he believed? Was Ogun right? Are some lives truly not worth saving? Alphen looked to the sky. Tell me, what would you have done? But there were no answers to be found. And so, with self-doubt festering in his heart, Alphen arrived in the town of Orwell.
You know,
I've come all this way, and I feel like I've found more questions than answers. You listening up there? Still no sign for me, huh? I better snap out of it before a wrong step puts me at the bottom of this canyon. Howdy there. Why you so glum? Or why so glum?
Truth is...
Woe is me. My poor wife and kids are fighting for their lives. Why did this damn plague have to come to our poor village? Haven't we suffered enough? That satchel of yours. I don't reckon you're an apothecary. Reckon I am. And the plague you speak of is what brought me here. Oh, thank the heavens. For once, the gods smile upon us.
let's go.
Just show me to my patients. I'll do the best I can.
Fair and well.
Oh, thank you. Pray follow me.
Huh?
Beg pardon if I'm just, imagining things, friend, but is something the matter? You're looking awful glum yourself. Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Now, we should hurry. Yikes. I can't let them see me brooding. At any rate, I have a job to do.
Gadzooks.
Okay. Gadzooks, just look at them all.
I'm coming in.
The hells?
Wait, that's...
Excuse me.
Before I begin the treatment, I would know a few things about you. That'll do. Sorry to pry. Now, let's see what we can do about your cough. Oh, thank you, Mr.
The name's Ogun.
I'm a traveling apothecary of sorts. A little bird told me your village was in rough shape, so here I am.
Oh.
Not one, but two apothecaries come to our humble home. Mayhap the flame shines upon us yet. Shines bright upon us yet. How can we ever repay you?
I'll be on my way.
Think nothing of.
Forgive me.
Whoa.
Thought your hands were steadier than that, old man.
Howdy.
Keep meeting, eh? You again. Figured you'd given up and gone home already. But it seems you're made of stronger stuff than that. Damn right I am. Take away my medicine and dogged grit, and there'd be nothing left, save for a love for a good drink. if you say so.
Mind if we shoot the breeze?
Anyhow, but with all the patients needing tending, it's good to have you around. Let's say we team up. 2 sets of hands are better than 1, eh?
I think no.
Thanks, but no thanks. I always work alone. How did I know you'd say that? As you like, then. I'll do the same.
Well now.
Phew. That takes care of everyone. And I dare say I've worked up quite a thirst. Think I'll hit the tavern. See you around, Ogun. The fellow gave you some medicine just now, yes? Thanks be to the flame. He most certainly did.
Let me see it.
Let me see it. It'll only take a moment. That dude better not be getting any ideas. A flagon of your strongest, my good man.
How are you?
Something eating away at you, friend? Shucks, is that obvious?
Well...
Might as well be written on your face.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's nothing. Just, a lost love. One I'm already in the midst of forgetting. If you're trying to win me over, you're going to have to try harder than that.
Whoa.
And there she goes. Lying isn't your strong suit, is it? So I'm not the only one who needed a stiff one. Long day? Heed my words, boy. Tell too many lies, even little white ones, and one day you'll forget what the truth is.
You don't say.
Thanks for the diagnosis. I saw the medicine you gave the villagers back there. Sloppier than before. Almost as if your heart wasn't in it.
Oh?
Nothing gets past you, does it? To tell the truth, all this time I've been thinking. What am I really doing this for? In these days, I just don't know. I can't find an answer. Nor I. And I wager I've been searching for a fair bit longer. You don't say.
Huh?
Hey, is it me, or your hand shaking?
Afraid the answer is no.
I think you've had one ale too many. We're both exhausted, I'm sure. Get a good night's sleep. Right. There are no answers. Not for me.
Hey, yo!
Alphen.
Oh?
Hey there, what can I do you for?
Well...
My fever. It's getting worse by the hour.
Oh.
Ogun was taking care of you, wasn't he? Could he have botched the dose? Perish the thought. Why, Sir Ogun's 1,000 times the apothecary you'll ever be.
The hells?
Why, if you're so god's damn fond of that old grump, god's darn fond of that old grump. I jest. Please, sir, I beg your help. Master Ogun's worn too thin to impose.
What?
Worn thin?
Huh.
Why, just today, he must have dropped his tools some 20-odd times. Later, he started coughing something terrible, and then he just wandered away. That doesn't sound right.
The fact is,
Well, with all the patients he's been seeing, no wonder he's tired and all. Yeah, he may be sick too. Melissa, please forgive me. Always the same dream. No rest for the weary. My patients are waiting. I should walk around town and see if anyone else needs my help. Is that Ogun?
you're too kind.
You saved my life, traveler. How can I ever repay you?
Just doing my job.
And with that, I'll be on my way.
Hey, feeling
Not so
alright?
fast, old man.
You.
You again.
What's the matter?
What's this I hear about you dropping your tools and hacking all over your patients? Not one for tact, are you?
What's the matter?
Got a bad case of the runs?
Afraid the answer is no.
Even if I did, it'd be none of your concern.
Come on now.
Right, whatever. Why don't I take just a quick look?
That'll do.
Why don't you just mind your own business? Come on, old man. Believe it or not, I'm worried about you. How touching. But look, I know my body as well as...
Ye gats.
Good grief. You're getting a checkup whether you like it or not. Keep your bloody hands off me. I told you. I'm perfectly aware of what's happening to my...
Huh?
So you knew you were about to hawk up all that blood, eh? You're sicker than a dog, and I'd be one sorry apothecary if I let you walk away untreated. Now, be a good patient here. Go ahead and treat me then, if you can.
Son of a...
You still don't trust me, you son of a... Hell's incarnation.
Holy...
You're falling apart inside and out. Your forehead's nigh on fire, and what in blazes is this horrible purple rash? It's a miracle you're even standing. How could you let yourself get in this state? Don't you get it? If you don't treat this, you're going to die.
Hi.
Tell me something I don't know.
What the...
If you knew, then why? It's none of your concern. Even if I told you, what would you be able to do about it? Nothing, that's what.
I'll be on my way.
Forget about me, Alphen. For both our sakes. Dude's kind of an ass. Someone around here must know something about Ogun. But I wonder why. That man's face was the face of one who had given up all hope. He had lost his reason to live. Was he so tortured by the sins of his past? Either way, it's a darn fool that lives life as if he wants it to end. Just so. But it would behoove us to learn what makes him act in such a manner. If there's anything I might do not hesitate to ask. I won't. You're a good man to talk to when things are bothering me and my blood is up. Whenever you need my ear, you need only say the word. Thanks, old brick. It's good having you around. I can't very well leave things alone, after all. That man. Alphen, I've drawn you a bath? Aw, thanks. That's mighty kind of you. Do let me know if there's anything else I can do. I appreciate it, really I do. But don't wear yourself out on my account, you hear? It does no one any good if you work yourself sick trying to take care of someone else. Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself, you know. You've got a good heart, Ophelia. Like no one I've ever met. Have you ever thought of becoming an apothecary? It's high time I took on an apprentice. Really? And you're asking me? Why, that would be wonderful. Of course I'd. But what am I saying? I couldn't abandon my priestly duties. I swore an oath, you see, and... I'm only joking. You already have your trade. Though I'm pleased to know you have even a passing interest in mine. Okay, what's going on between those two? Ogun's mutterings. Don't even mention food to me. I have no appetite. Ogun was muttering the name Melissa. Maybe mentioning that will get the old man talking. Melissa. Damn it, how do you know her name? I told you the story of how I came to choose my patients, yes? You told me you lost your dear wife. Then she was murdered in cold blood by a man whose life you saved.
Aye.
But the story doesn't end there. After that, I set off on a journey. I had no hopes, no aspirations. I just wanted to help someone, anyone, in any way I could. Anything to do Melissa proud.
But
it wasn't to be. One day, in a far-flung village, I found him. The man who murdered my beloved.
Criminy.
He had a family of his own, a wife, a boy of some 5 summers. When I saw them together, smiling and laughing, something broke inside of me. And so I waited till nightfall, and snuck up on the man when he was alone, and left him in the same shape he left my dear Melissa.
It can't be.
You can't be. It was a strange feeling. Though saving his life took days, ending it took but an instant. Human life's a fleeting and fragile thing. I fled from the village as fast and far as I could. From there, I continued my journey as if nothing had happened. Funny, isn't it? None of these people know the man who saved their lives stole another. I can't bear to think of the pain and suffering I inflicted on the man's family, so I don't. But every day I ask myself, what right do I have to play God with these blood-stained hands? Time and again, I thought of ending my own life, but I'm too much of a coward to do the deed. How many years has it been now? In my travels, my body has come to be ravaged by every plague and pestilence our realm has known. But never once have I thought of treating myself. I'm a murderer, a sinner. And mine is not a life worth saving. Do you see now, Alphen? This is the answer I found. I'm feeling a bit tired. Pray leave me rest for a while.
That stubborn bastard. Ain't there nothing in here that'll help at a time like this? Ugh, what a mess. Been too busy to clean it out all this time. Ogun is determined to die. That's the answer he's come to, after a long and harrowing journey. What right do I have to think I know better? Besides, what could I do for him anyhow? I barely managed to get by as it is. How do I even go about fixing a busted soul? I'm just one man. One small, insignificant man. Damn it all. A letter?
To my dear friend Alphen. When you find this letter, no doubt you'll be off in some far-flung village somewhere. I was more than happy to urge you on in your journey, but truth be told, I was just a bit worried about you. Worried that along the way, you'd find someone and take on all their pain and suffering as your own. You've always had a sensitive streak after all. But, should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Zeph.
Zeph, you're back!
That I am, Nina.
Is something the matter?
Nothing you need worry yourself about. Alf. I've always admired your selflessness. In helping others, you think nothing of yourself. In that sense, you're the best apothecary and the best friend anyone could ask for. You have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. So go out there, Alf, and do what you feel is right. With your heart at ease and your head held high. P.S. This is far too embarrassing to say in person, so I'll just hide this letter underneath all your stuff.
That idiot. Just reading that, my face is as red as a beet. Thanks, buddy. I really got myself worked up over nothing, didn't I? I know what I need to do, and gods be damned if anyone will keep me from doing it. Ain't that right, Zeph? I'll show everyone what I believe in. Including you, wherever you are. And you too, Ogun. Just you wait.
Well, I'll be damned.
Well, you're looking more cheaper. Huh? You were moping around like a stick in the mud for a while there. Is that right? Guess we can put that down to the encouragement of an old pal. Old pal? Yeah. Found a letter tucked away in my satchel. You'd think after all these years he could just say it to my face. Well, sounds like you've got yourself a good friend. You got that right. Would you trust this friend of yours forever, no matter what? Darn right I would. Even if he betrayed you? Yep. Because if he did betray me, it'd be because he didn't have any other choice. Like his little sister begged him to steal my sleepweed. With tears in her eyes, or something like that. Folk make mistakes sometimes. No point in throwing away a whole friendship over that. You're a bigger man than I gave you credit for.
Sorry, old man. I'm here, whether you like it or not.
Elfin, how many times must I say it? Just leave me here and go on your way.
Oh, enough.
Huh?
Quit your belly aching and lie down before I have to knock you over.
What? What in the God's name are you?
So you're a stinking murderer. A sinner, huh? Great. Like I give a damn. It ain't my job to choose who lives and who dies. I ain't no god. If it's in my power to help a body, I'll be damned if that ain't what I'm gonna do. That's why I became an apothecary. That's what I believe in. There. That should keep you breathing for now.
And just what do you plan to do next?
Ain't it obvious? I'm gonna fix you. And not just your body. All of you. I'm gonna whip up an elixir that'll have you feeling like a new man. Just you wait, Ogun.
Fix me? Don't make me laugh.
Well, I dashed out of there like a man on a mission. But heck if I got the faintest idea of what to do next. I ain't never seen like any of those symptoms. Seen the like of those symptoms.
Should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Come to think of it, one time when Zeph and I were studying together,
Alphen.
say Alf. Remember when we were small and you got real sick? We feared you were going to die. Slowly but steadily, your body cramped up until you couldn't even hold a spoon. And those terrible purple blotches, I could hardly bear to look at you. I've been trying to replicate the elixir that cured you, but to no avail. That traveler who saved you was really something else. Too bad we weren't of mind to ask for the recipe back then, huh? Fun time, Zeph. So much for remembering. Wait a minute. Couldn't hold a spoon? Hasn't Ogun been dropping his tools? And purple blotches.
I can't believe
Nah,
it.
it couldn't be. It's too much of a coincidence. Or is it? If Ogun has the same disease I had, that means there's a cure. The same cure that saved my life. Yeah, think, Alphen, think. How did he make the medicine? Who am I kidding? I couldn't even remember my own symptoms until now.
Damn it all.
It must be in here somewhere. Think.
Great!
There, that should do it. You're a lucky boy, Alphen. The disease had all but taken over. You had a day or two at best. That I just happened to come along when I did, with this potion in hand. Fate works in mysterious ways. How long did I labor to brew this elixir, and from ingredients that I may never see again? To tell the truth, it was meant for another, but that hardly matters now. If it saves your life, it will have more than served its purpose. Sleep tight, son. You'll be feeling better on the morrow. Wait, really? A traveling apothecary. At least I think that's what he said. He goes around the world helping people who are hurt or sick, like me. Shucks. Hope I can do that too someday. Still awake, are we? What's in the potion, you ask? You weren't jesting when you said you wanted to be an apothecary, were you? Very well. Who am I to refuse such an inquisitive young mind? The elixir was brewed from the feather of an ogre eagle, a fearsome beast whose wings spanned so wide they could block out the sun. They terrorized the skies over the forest of Roubaix, not far from Orwell. Of course it's not far from Orwell. A boy like you would be wise not to wander there, lest you get snatched up and spirited away above the clouds. Damned if I know how, but I remember now. All I need is the feather of an ogre eagle. And the flame take me if the forest of Roubaix ain't just outside town. You've saved my life again, stranger.
Let's go.
Hang in there, Ogun. I'm gonna fix you up good as new. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this whole intro for Alphen's little chapter 4 here has been incredibly long. At least it felt that way.
fight with honor.
Bring it on.
Creepy fledgling. Oh, that's right. He doesn't have SP Saver.
Out of my way.
Try this. The battle is truly joined. Come if you dare.
I'll not be defeated. Glacius Quadet!
I used ice there because Alphen is an apothecary which uses ice, so I was thinking that maybe they would be weak to ice, but guess not.
Well then. Ignis Ardere!
Now then.
Here we go. That'll do her.
My turn now.
Out of my way. I'm ready.
Try this.
Don't start things you can't finish.
How much money do we have? 1.8 million. Jeez. Check. There's a secret path over here.
Want a tangle, huh?
Victory shall be mine. Come if you dare.
My turn now. Lux Pondereer!
Here we go.
I'll do my best. Glacius Quadet!
Out of my way. Let's do this. Time to steal the show.
Oh, I can't believe I missed.
What's the big idea?
Now then.
Here goes nothing.
Out of my way.
Victory. The thrill of the fight.
No, okay. Oh, there's that purple chest right here. An Inferno amulet. Ooh. It's gonna be fire resistance. I believe probably greatly, maybe even more than greatly. Is there like a absorbing version? Oh no, it's just that I already have 2 of them. Okay. Well, these final dungeons are kind of branching out a little bit more. Only just a little bit, though.
There is no choice.
Oh, elementals? Nah, I'm good. We're definitely
Out
not
of my
fighting
way.
those.
Flame, protect us.
I think has
They'll
one
not be
weakness.
Nitrous command.
How about you? Come if you dare.
Hmm.
Here goes nothing.
Wonder what it is.
I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show.
Oh well.
Where's the nearest tavern?
We'll just, kill all the enemies and not even worry about it. Who needs to figure out weaknesses when you can just kill everything in one shot? Augmented Bow the Falcon. I think I have one of those. Augmented Bow the Eagle. Oh, there's just a worse version. Okay.
There is no choice.
Out of my way.
Here we go.
My turn now. The nitrous command.
battle is truly joined. Come if you dare.
I'll not be defeated. The nitrous canal.
Victory shall be mine. I will cut you down.
My turn. I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show. Don't start things you can't finish.
Still considering making my Rune Master be Therian. Been kind of thinking about it for a while now. Except for when Tress is in the party, because when she's in the party, obviously it makes most sense on her.
This is the beginning of your end.
Victory. Come if you dare.
Well then. The nitrous canal.
Bring it on! All right.
My turn. Let's do this. Time to steal the show. Where's the nearest tavern?
How do I get that? Is it continuing around here? Okay.
I'll make this quick.
Well then.
What do we have over here? Well, it's not a purple chest. That's unfortunate. Just Imperial armor. I'm pretty sure we already have that.
Tis a good day for battle.
All right.
Out of my way.
I'll not be defeated. The nitrous canal.
Have at you. I will cut you down.
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show.
You know, that's
And
probably
that's
dealing
that.
more than max damage if I were to get the warrior trait that allowed me to break the damage cap. I don't think it's really worth going through all that to do it, but I was just thinking that it probably is. Got that. Let me save one more time before I go up to fight this boss. Just in case it ends up being really hard and we die. Need to come back. Hey gods. But you're a big one. But I know what I need, and I ain't leaving here without it.
This should be fun.
My turn now.
Now what's the special mechanic gonna be this time?
Ignis our dare.
Now then,
Are you just gonna be shackling yourself? That's it?
come if you dare.
Here we go.
Oh no, you're confusing yourself. Okay, well, we're gonna make good use of transfer rune here.
Feel the power.
Out of my
I wanna
way.
unconfuse him.
Here.
How about you? Ensnare them.
I'll do my best.
Let's try ice now.
Glacius Claw Dare.
Wow, that was lucky.
All right.
That's fine. Oh, this doesn't work. Oh, that's so... Okay.
I got just what you need.
Because the... because it's also partly a heal. It doesn't work AoE like I had hoped. That is
Victory
unfortunate.
shall be mine.
Alphen, you just became... terrible. Sorry, buddy. You're not as good as I thought you were.
My turn.
I'll not be defeated. Glacius Claw Dare.
Bring it on.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and put up ice rune on everyone then.
Ice.
Oh, Alphen, I was hoping you would be so much better with that, but okay. Actually, let's go ahead and figure out all your main weaknesses. Weapon. Oh, if we don't miss, that is.
All right. Ice.
How about you? Ensnare them.
Well, the here I go. Glacius Claw Dare.
The battle is truly joined.
Oh, man, okay.
Come if you
I guess this makes sense that
My turn now.
this is the type of fight it would be.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Oh, gosh. No, never mind. I was... Well, at least you unconfused yourself. And you also attacked yourself for a bunch of damage. Good going.
Shucks. Let's get down to work. I got just what you need.
The battle is
So I guess instead of Rune Lord, I need a different ability to make that AoE.
My turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Here goes nothing. I got just what you need.
I'll not be defeated. Glacius Claudette!
Out of my way.
Oh my god, the miss, really?
Here I go! Glacius Claudette!
All right. I got just what you need.
Victory shall be mine. Ha!
My turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing.
My turn. I'm ready. Are you? Show no mercy. All right. I got just what you need.
Have at you. My blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Over here.
Witchery.
Okay, she's gonna get to attack one more time, or act one more time, so...
Glacius Claudette!
Actually, we're just gonna be able to break this guy. Just completely.
Have at you.
Or kill him. That works too.
The thrill of the fight.
Sorry about that.
But this pinion of yours is going to save a man's life.
All right.
Alrighty, Ogun. Like it or not, here I come.
It's me, Alphen.
I'm back, old man. Can you keep it down? My head is throbbing something terrible.
Sorry about that.
Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, time to get to work.
You what?
You really believe you can save me? Ridiculous. How could you ever? A man saved my life years ago. A man not so different from you, come to think of it.
Listen here, Ogun. I may call you an old man, but it's too soon for you to go. People are suffering out there, dying. There are plenty of lives you can still save.
Maybe you're right. I once met a man who said the kinds of things you say. He was an apothecary too. In my darkest hour, it was his words that stayed my hand. Despite having no hope, nothing to live for, he convinced me to press on.
Who was he? What the heck could he have said to a mess like you?
Ogun, look at your hands. Just two, and yet they have the power to save innumerable lives. Live, Ogun. If not for yourself, for those who still need you. All around you, people are suffering, dying. There are plenty of lives you might yet save, if you have it in you to save them.
Why? Why are you helping me?
What's that? When someone's in a bind, you help them out. Simple as that, wouldn't you say?
Those were his words to me. It's the damnedest thing, but somehow you remind me of him.
Gadzooks. Those words. I heard them too, when I was just a boy.
You what?
There's no doubt about it. That's the man who saved my life. Thanks, mister. But why'd you save me? We ain't got no money, you know.
Listen, son, and listen well. I saw someone in a bind, and I helped him out. Simple as that.
Shucks. I hope I can do that too someday. I'd never seen anyone like him before. His words, the miraculous potions he made. He didn't just save my life. He gave me a whole new sense of purpose. And so I became an apothecary.
Fate truly does work in mysterious ways.
Maybe you can help me.
Tell me more about him, Ogun. I don't even know his name. Graham was his name. Graham Crossford. Really now? Okay, that's an interesting little link there. It was 10 years ago that I met him. He was traveling the realm, as was I. He said he was searching for a remedy for his dear wife, who had been stricken with a deadly malady. His skill at mixing salves and brewing elixirs was like nothing I'd ever seen. He traveled from town to town, healing the sick and wounded at every turn, and still managed to fashion the elixir he sought in 2 short years. But it was too late. His beloved had already passed on, never to return. He told me the story of a bright young boy to whom he eventually gave the medicine. To think I'd meet that boy in the flesh one day. After he saved my life, he wandered off again to who knows where. Word has it that he later passed on to meet his love. So, he's gone. At any rate, it all makes sense now. Graham didn't choose his patients. He helped everyone he could, just like you. We don't always see eye to eye, but I respected the man, and I'd like to think the feeling was mutual.
I see.
Thinking back on it, talking with you was oddly familiar from the start. Your innocence, naivety, whatever you want to call it, it's like a mirror image of the man.
Oh.
You're carrying on his legacy as well as any man could. Even if you are a sentimental sop. Takes one to know one, old man.
Thanks for everything. Ogun, you sure you're okay?
Aye. Thanks to you, I'll live to see another day. For a couple nights there, I didn't think I'd make it. But it seems your brew won out in the end. You'll forgive me if I don't say thank you. This wasn't the fate I asked for, after all.
Don't mention it.
That grave. Did you make that?
Just my way of paying tribute. Only wish I could have met him once more. Oh well, eh?
Knowing him, I think he would have felt the same about you.
Well, guess I'll be off then. After all, there's still folks out there who need my help. What about you, old man?
What about me, indeed? Guess I'll keep on living, at least for now, and atone for my sins as best I can. I imagine there's still people out there who need me as well. First Graham, now you. You helped me remember what it means to be an apothecary.
Ah, shucks. Guess that means I was right about something after all. Be safe here. I reckon you won't get lost in your travels after this. And me neither, mind you.
If you say so.
It was an age when the medical arts. Oh my god, I can't wait. It was an age when the medical arts were still in their infancy. With war and disease rampant, the sick and the suffering depended on men and women who brewed remedies with wisdom and compassion. Men and women known as apothecaries. Can't believe I couldn't read medical there. I wanted to read medicinal, I guess. Alright, and that's Alphen's story. And not sure what we'll do next. Gotta think about that real quick. This story was fun, I guess. I didn't like it as much as I thought Tressa's was kind of more uplifting, so that was pretty cool. And I liked Ulbrich's quite a bit, actually. I don't know. It was fun. It was fun.